morning, it's time to rise and shine. Good morning, good morning, good morning, I hope you're feeling fine. The sun is just above the hill, another day for us to do with all the things we love to do. Can't you hear? It's calling you. Good morning, good morning, good morning, it's time to rise and shine.
Good morning, gang. It's Monday. I am back from my trip in Nebraska. I was back yesterday, probably around 5 o'clock. Yup. It was a good trip. You know, it is difficult to get a teenager, a 16-year-old boy, to converse with you. But I did. We did. I hopefully made him think about things. I don't know. Makai's a smart guy, okay? I think he's pretty mature for his age. Life experiences and all. Yeah, so we were talking about ourselves in the pool. When we were in the pool, we were talking about body image and stuff like that. And I'm talking about myself because I was curious. I'm like, he's in good shape. He actually works out at his school gym, like almost every day, basically. Or every day, I don't even know. But good for him. I wish I had taken up the opportunity in my, I'd be different, I think, if I were working out every day in my youth. Anyway, he's in shape. He's not like buff or whatever, which is fine. You don't need to be. But he's in shape. He's lost a lot of weight since last year. Last year, I guess. So, good for him. He looks good. He feels good. So I'd explain to him. Well, not explain. I was talking about. Oh, my eyes are watering. Why I look the way I do. Because here's the thing. I don't eat much. I really don't. So people who go, eat less. If I eat less, I won't eat. I think I ate a total of a meal and a half during the whole weekend. So like when you're a regular person, you eat. I gotta order some more vitamin D. When you're a regular person and you eat the meal, like a full course meal or whatever, that full course meal, okay, for example, we ordered Chinese because he was hungry and it was late and we didn't want to go out. So we ordered Chinese food. And it came with, you could have rice or noodles. So we both got noodles as a side. And I ate about a third of the orange chicken that I ordered, and I didn't eat any of the noodles. He ate, I think 2/3 of the noodles and half of his, General Tso's. Okay, so he obviously ate a little more than I did, but I took it home because I'm not gonna waste the food, right? So it's in my fridge right now. That will last me another 2 days, 2 to 3 days. Because the noodles will probably be two meals. Could be 2 meals. And then kitty, and then the Generals and the orange chicken is a day, so it's gonna last a long time. For me, if it's just me, if Russ eats it, it'll be gone in like a day. But because he, people, they eat regular amounts. I don't eat a lot, and it's not what I eat. It's not how much I eat. I just can't, my body says, nope, you're supposed to be 250 pounds. Sorry, but you can't be anything else. That's what my body says. Regardless of what I do, what I eat, how much exercise I do, I don't lose weight. And I have all this extra skin. If I can get rid of the extra skin, that's like 10 pounds right there. Anyway, I'm gonna feed this turtle. Okay, so I'm off my soapbox for the day. So I was talking about, it's not my fault. Surgery. He asked me if he gave me $20,000. I'm not sure where he gets this money from, but if he gave me $20,000, would I buy a Tesla or have surgery? I think a Tesla is more than $20,000, but I said I would have surgeries. Because I would. I am uncomfortable in my body. Does that mean I think I'm ugly? No, absolutely not. I don't think I'm ugly. Okay? I'm not ugly. I'm uncomfortable. There's a big difference. I need some get water in there. Okay, I make my tea. I gotta poop. Time for my morning poop, and then I turn on my computer. Okay, I'll see you in a bit. It's gonna be a Monday. I already know this. I'm trying to reset my password for my computer, my work computer. It's not accepting passwords. I hate that. Okay, so I'm gonna go try to reset my password. It's gonna make me late because I can't freaking reset my password. Alright, here we go. Let's try this again. So I forgot about the interview I had this morning with the potential hire folks. So the Exact Science starts at $20 an hour, but if you work past 5, it's a $2.50 shift differential. So I would be getting paid $22.50, which is 9 cents less than I make right now. They unfortunately, why am I here? They would have to work weekends, and I will not work weekends. So she's like, I probably shouldn't say this, but, and I know you're trying to get out of customer service, but a lot of people will start in customer service and they will work their way through pretty quickly. And they also start at $20 an hour. Hold on 1 second. So I'm tempted. I've got some thinking to do. Because do I really want to start over? That's the whole thing. And next month, they're putting me in training. But it's been 18 years, the end of this month. 18 years. And the past 8 years is when I've been trying to get to where I want to be. And Barbie's been with her job for 3 years. 3 years. And she's where she wants to be. It's insane. I don't know. I gotta cut up some cheese. Good afternoon. I'm going to talk about becoming your parents. Whether you want to or not, Okay, so you may have heard the term, what am I trying to say? Let me start over. You may have heard the phrase, that you don't want to, or you may be thinking you don't want to become your parents. Maybe you don't have a good relationship with your mother or father, your parent, and you don't want to become them. But the thing is, everybody does, to a certain point, not identical, but to a certain degree. Your things that you say or do will mimic your parents to a certain degree. For example, my brother, my second brother, probably my oldest brother, but we don't talk that much. Anyway, my second brother, he makes dad jokes, just not on purpose. Example. Seriously? We were talking about escape rooms. My sister says, oh yeah, I'd definitely be in for getting into an escape room. And just because he says, well, and hopefully getting out of it, that's a dad joke. I'm like, it's a dad joke. He's like, it just kind of happens. I'm like, yeah, I'm pretty sure to a certain degree, you just become your parents. You know, not like, oh, it's so embarrassing, all the embarrassing stuff that we do. Sometimes, maybe, you know, I find myself doing things that my mother does currently. Not bad things. I don't think they're bad, but maybe like talking about or criticizing and giving my opinion on when not asked for. I give a lot of advice, but people do ask me questions, you know, and I think a lot of the way I phrase my words is a lot in my dad's voice. That's what I hear. I hear my dad speaking through me, basically. And saying things like, you won't know unless you try, you don't know unless you ask. These are things he's said to me while I'm growing up, you know, and he never really gave me a relationship advice, but he would tell me, he would do things or say things that I took and were able to apply to my life, relationships or job, something, you know, anything like that, job, relationship. Anyway, ow, I feel like, you know, just everybody, just you become your parents. I heard Serenity say something, comment something, and it sounded like something her mother would say. Now, her and her mother are not on terms, so she may not want to hear that, but she did. She said, I don't remember what it was exactly, or at all, actually. I don't remember what it was, but I remember that she did say something to Makai, just her brother, that sounded like something her mother would say. And it wasn't a bad thing, it was just kind of a comment, I guess, I don't know. But the way she said it was phrased exactly like her mother would say it. So anywho, there's no point in fighting. There's no point in fighting it. Take the best aspects of your parent and use that. If you think your parent is bad and you don't want to be anything like them, you're going to have to try harder to be like the person you want to be. And if you're like, well, I'm just going to be me, well, there are aspects of you, there are traces of you. You can't be you without the people in your life. If you are by yourself and you're not around anybody at all, ever in your life, if you grew up with nobody, no parenting, no people around you, then and only then would you be truly yourself. You would have to learn everything on your own, by yourself. There would be nothing for you to take off of. So like the first person in the universe or whatever, they had to learn everything themselves. And you know, that's how people learn, is we learn from the actions or words of other people. So basically I'm just saying, you will become your parent even if you don't want to. Kitty is being demanding. Yes? Okay, let's go look. I'm on my lunch break, so we got time. Okay, let's go look. Let's see what's going on. We just need to change your litter. You clean your litter box? Okay, I got you. It's all clean now. Did you want treats? You treats. You didn't even care about your box. You just want treats? Is that right? You just want treats? Oh. Here. Come here. You want treats? Okay, little piggy. That's all you get. There's no more. It's gone, see? That's it. Yes. You get more later. Okay, piggy. Let's go back down the stairs. Okay, I gotta watch where I'm going. Okay, Miss Purdy. I gave you treats. That's what you get for today. For right now, I'll give you some more later. Meh. Okay, kitty, I'll give you more later. Your fur is so funny. Look at this. You got a bare chest, kitty. You're funny looking. Back to the middle part. Not sure what this does for me. Does it make me look younger? I don't know. Not sure I like it with the middle part anymore. Do I need to look younger? Not really. According to TikTok, I look 16. And that's incorrect. I do not think I look 16. Anyway, I might not leave it this way. It looks like a triangle. We'll see. I hate when mortgage goes up. It did only go up by like $10 or something, but still, $10, it's $10, $120 a year more. Whoops, that's not the fridge. Okay, I'm gonna reheat some whatever Chinese food this one is. I did not eat it for lunch, so I'm gonna eat it for supper. Yeah. Oh, so like good night. Toodles.